The sun shone brightly as Jake excitedly proposed, "Guys, let's go explore the forest today. It's the perfect day for an adventure, and who knows what we might find. Maybe a hidden treasure or secret passage or even some talking animals." Lily hesitated, looking at the tall trees in the distance. "Are you sure? It looks big and scary. And what if we get lost? I don't want to be stuck in the forest forever." Max, always the brave one, grinned. "Come on, Lily. It will be an adventure. And don't worry, I have my super navigation skills. We'll stick together and be totally fine. Plus, I packed some sandwiches in case we get hungry." Lily sighed, but finally agreed, "Okay, but only if we stick together. And if anything scary happens, we turn around immediately." And with that, the three friends gathered supplies, snacks, a flashlight, and a small map, before setting off towards the unknown wilderness ahead. The moment they stepped into the forest, Jake's eyes widened. "Whoa, it's huge in here. I feel like we just stepped into a completely different world. Look at all these trees, and the vines hanging down. It's like a jungle." Max pointed up at the towering canopy. "Look at those giant trees. They touch the sky. Imagine if we could climb all the way to the top and see everything from up there." Lily, however, felt uneasy. "And listen, the forest is so quiet. Too quiet. It's kind of spooky. Are you sure there aren't any bears hiding somewhere?" Just then, a rustling noise came from the bushes. The three froze. Jake whispered, "Did you hear that? Maybe it's a wild animal." A tiny squirrel suddenly jumped out and scurried past them, making little squeaky sounds as it disappeared into the trees. Lily let out a breath. "Oh, it's just a squirrel. Hi, little guy. You scared me for a second." The squirrel chattered at them before disappearing up a tree, leaving the kids giggling at their own fright. As they wandered further, Max suddenly stopped. Does anyone know the way back? Because I think we just kept walking and now everything looks the same." Jake frowned. "Uh-oh, I think we're lost. I don't remember passing by this big rock before." Lily's voice wavered. "What do we do now? I knew this would happen. We should have stayed in the backyard." Max took a deep breath. "We stay calm and look for clues. Maybe footprints or broken twigs. If we retrace our steps, we'll find our way back." They carefully scanned the ground until Jake noticed something. "Look! Broken branches! This must be the way. We must have stepped on these when we came in." Excitedly, they followed the path. But then, a soft crying sound echoed nearby. Lily gasped. "Oh no! The poor little deer looks lost. Look at its eyes, it looks so sad. Where do you think its family is?" Max knelt down. "Just like us. It must have wandered too far from its mom, just like we did." Jake determinedly said, "We need to help it find its family. If we were lost, we'd want someone to help us too." They carefully observed the ground and spotted tiny hoof prints, leading deeper into the forest. Then, a gentle call sounded from the distance, almost like the mother deer calling for her baby. Lily pointed excitedly. "That way! Let's guide the baby back. Come on, little one, we'll take you home." Slowly and gently, they led the fawn toward the distant sound. After a few moments, they saw a mother deer waiting near a small hill, looking anxious. Max grinned. "Yay! They're together again. Look at how happy they are." Jake sighed in relief. "And now, we need to find our way back, before it gets dark." Lily suddenly pointed ahead. "The river. We crossed it earlier. I remember the big rock beside it." Max nodded. "If we follow it, we'll get home. We just have to stay along the edge and keep walking until we reach the town." Carefully, they walked alongside the river, recognizing familiar trees and rocks they had passed before. Soon, they saw the outline of their town ahead, and the sight made them cheer. Jake cheered. "We made it! And we didn't even need a rescue team." Lily smiled. "And we learned that staying calm helps solve problems. I guess I shouldn't have panicked so much." Max added, "And helping others makes every adventure even better. I'm so glad we found that little deer." With laughter and relief, the three high-fived as they ran back home, the golden sun setting behind them. Moral. kindness and teamwork can help you overcome any challenge.